I have a statement here. I'm very satisfied with this morning's total vindication for me, but I remain very angry at the treatment I received at the hands of The Sun. I have the utmost respect and time for most journalists with whom I've always enjoyed a good relationship. I was therefore absolutely gutted and traumatised that these allegations against me should have been published, particularly as I'd made it clear at the time there was not an iota of truth in them, and that I was totally bewildered as to who would have made up this type of story. Although the perpetrators have since been convicted as a result of concocting the allegations, this didn't stop the story being spread around the world as a result of The Sun's headlines. While no amount of money will ever compensate me for what I've gone through, I'm nonetheless glad to have achieved this decisive and categoric outcome today, Dermot, and I'm just relieved it's over. And Paul Tweed and Gavin Bonner have helped me through the whole thing.
I'm sure it's absolutely horrible. I mean, as you say, a completely false and untrue story. In terms of the process, was any attempt...
Untrue. Totally untrue.
Indeed.
Totally untrue.
Indeed.
Dermot, it was all around the world. It went all around the world.
I know, indeed.
On the internet.
I just want
all around the world within seconds.
I just want to know, Louis, was any attempt made by The Sun or other journalists to check the story with you before they ran it? Did they attempt to say, is this true or not?
Yes, they checked the story with me before they ran. Yes, Dermot, they called me. A guy called Gordon Smart called me. I remember him saying to me, he says, you could be nicked for this, mate. I said, it's not true. Nothing is true. I told them it was totally untrue, but they still ran the story.
Okay,
and
well,
no amount of pleading could stop them.
Okay, right. Well, that's interesting.
Gordon
because
Smart ran the story.
All right. I mean, I know you're having problems hearing, but the Leveson report, as you well know, is coming out tomorrow. It has your story, how you've been treated, has a bearing on issues like that. Would you like to see Leveson recommending things such as giving you veto over pre-publication, things like that, some kind of legal restrictions?
Well, nobody should write lies. If it's lies and it's untrue and it's unfair, you're dealing with people's lives. I've never been through what I've been through. I wouldn't wish it on my very worst enemy, you know, but they were wrong. They know they were wrong. And Paul Tweed and Gavin Bonner, I've down to time for getting me this far.
But Louis, I mean, people like you...
It's been very traumatic. I'll never get over it.
People like you can, of course, hire some, as you're thanking there, your legal team, very good legal team, of course, but a lot of ordinary people who get treated like this can't. Do you think they should be given more protection as well?
Absolutely. Everybody should be given more protection. Everybody should be given more protection against the press, but they should get a really good lawyer. Call Paul Tweed. That's what I would do. Okay. Dermot, thank you so much. I'm just relieved it's over.